Hello there! In this video, I'm going to share a few things that I'm sure you don't know or haven't heard before. If anything particularly interests you, be sure to let me know in the comments afterward. All right, let's go! How about this for a happy accident? Oprah Winfrey was originally named Orpah, after a biblical figure in the Book of Ruth, but it was misspelled on her birth certificate. The name Oprah stuck. Well, at least he tried. The American Civil War began on the farm of Wilmer McLean, who then moved his family more than 100 miles south to escape the fighting, only to have the war end at his new house at Appomattox. The iconic shark in the 1975 movie Jaws was nicknamed Bruce after Steven Spielberg's lawyer. The mechanical shark was notoriously unreliable, leading to many of the film's delays and suspenseful shots, featuring only the shark's fin. The hit movie True Lies from 1994, directed by James Cameron, was the first film to have a production budget exceeding $100 million. Cameron would later break his own record with his even grander movies, Titanic and Avatar. The coldest known place in the universe is the Boomerang Nebula, where temperatures drop to negative 458 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 272 degrees Celsius. That's just 1 degree above absolute zero. The Prime Meridian, located at Greenwich, England, is the 0-degree longitude line from which all other longitudes are measured. It is the starting point for the world's time zones, known as Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT.
Romanian gymnast Nadia Comaneci was the first gymnast to ever score a perfect 10 in the Olympics at the 1976 Montreal Games. Her feat was so unprecedented that the scoreboard itself could not even display a perfect 10. Caramelization. You've likely heard of it. It's when sugar is heated to the point it starts to brown, creating a rich, hearty flavor and brown color. Caramelization happens at around 320 degrees Fahrenheit and is a key process in making desserts like caramel sauce or crème brûlée. While most lions stick to the ground, some African lions, particularly in Uganda and Tanzania, have developed the unusual behavior of climbing and resting in trees, possibly to escape biting insects and catch a cool breeze. Bioluminescent mushrooms do exist. Certain fungi, like foxfire mushrooms, glow in the dark due to a chemical reaction called bioluminescence. This glowing property may help attract insects that spread their spores. Remember this one for your next astronomy quiz. The solar system takes about 230 million years to complete one orbit around the center of the Milky Way galaxy. This period is known as a galactic year. Female Komodo dragons can reproduce without males through a process called parthenogenesis, where eggs develop into embryos without fertilization, ensuring the species' survival in the absence of mates.
The restaurant Botín in Madrid, Spain, holds the Guinness World Record for the world's oldest restaurant, having opened its doors way back in 1725. It has been serving traditional Spanish cuisine for approximately 300 years. The eruption of Mount Tambora of Indonesia in 1815 is considered the largest volcanic eruption in recorded history. It ejected approximately 100 cubic kilometers of material and led to what's known as the Year Without a Summer, due to its devastating global climatic effects. Shocking for today's gender equality standards, I know. But women historically were excluded from playing musical instruments in professional orchestras. The Vienna Philharmonic, one of the world's most renowned and recorded orchestras, only just admitted its first female musician in 1997. Is your favorite color purple? Well, in ancient Rome, only the emperor was allowed to wear clothing with the color purple, as the dye back then was extremely rare and very expensive. Purple became synonymous with royalty and power. How do you feel now? Before it became the sweet treat we know today, chocolate was consumed as a bitter beverage by ancient Mesoamerican civilizations like the Mayans and Aztecs. It was often flavored with spices like chili pepper and vanilla to make it more appetizing and enjoyable to drink. Harvard University's Widener Library is home to a very secret room. The room, named after Harry Widener, the library's namesake who perished on the ship Titanic, is said to be accessible only to select staff and holds extremely rare collections. Did you know any of that? We always have a great time finding facts like these for you. If you have any you'd like to contribute, let us know in the comments below. Thanks.